Hey guys, Dobby back at you. Sorry for my horrible camera work. I don't have a camera crew today. Nor do I ever. Although I could use one. But anyway, in your cars, what do you think about fuel additives? Like injector cleaners, water removers. I'm referring to mostly gasoline at the moment. Injector cleaners, water removers, additives for lubrication, for the injectors and stuff like that. Do you think they do anything? Yeah. How do you use them if you do use them? Because there are some snake oils out there for sure that don't do anything but charge you top dollar to do that nothing. But there are some out there that are proven to work. And I run into some people that think, well, if it works better if you do it in like a half a tank or less of a tank. The less fuel you have in your tank, the better. It'll concentrate it more and do more in less time. And I've done a lot of research, had conversations with some of these chemical engineers that I think that's what they call themselves, the scientists, the people that develop this stuff and test it before it comes out on the market. And they recommend you putting it in a full tank of fuel for a reason, and that is it's designed to work over time throughout that tank of fuel. It's not made to work. It doesn't work like it's supposed to if you put it in like a half a tank or a quarter of a tank and run your tank empty. It takes time to clean anything that is in your injectors. If you get dirty injectors and you're trying to clean them, concentrating it more into less fuel and running through less fuel in less time, it doesn't work like it's supposed to. It needs a full tank of fuel. It needs to run through the injectors through the entire tank of fuel to clean properly like it was designed to. Not just be over concentrated in your fuel in like a quarter or half a tank of fuel and run it out. There seems to be a lot of wives' tales about how fuel injector cleaners and how you use them. And a lot of wives' tales that, oh, my mechanic is a great mechanic. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for decades. Even the people who have been doing this for decades believe in some wives' tales that just aren't true. They haven't legitimately tested it themselves long term. Well, they have one instance or a handful of instances where it seems to have worked. They believe therefore it worked a handful of times. Maybe it was another issue with the vehicle, or they did something else to the vehicle, or they got some bad gas, and then the injector cleaner helps clear up the gas, not clear up the injectors. I've seen that happen too. A lot of these injector cleaners will have additives and stuff in them that will make your vehicle run better on poor fuel. But they want to credit them using it in a half a tank of gas or less to making it work instead of something else. And they don't want to hear about any other ways of doing things, or think that maybe they're wrong. Investigate and learn. They can be stuck in their ways and they don't want to hear it. What do you guys think? Do you find there's a lot of wives' tales around fuel additives? Do you think they're all snake oils? Or do you think maybe there's some out there that do work? And with certain additives, or certain types of additives that do certain things, there are some good ones out there. But there are obviously tons of snake oils that don't do anything. But I promise you, the world, it's more marketing than actual. They spend more on marketing than they do testing and research. What do you guys think? Am I full of baloney? Do my videos belong in the snake oil section along with the fuel additives? Let me know in the comments. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever floats your boat. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.